fix the camera from the other day. Somewhere in there, methinks. That's probably good right there. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday to you. We are here at Denver International Airport, and we are going to be going to St. Louis today. And I'm just finishing up my sim brief stuff to get that ready to go. We are in VATSIM. There's Denver Ground is online apparently, which is kind of random, but that's awesome. I don't see center yet, but all I see is ground. Did they just come on?
Center's offline.
That's what I thought.
Oh, last time I checked, they were on.
Yeah, they must have just gone off then.
Check again.
All right, let's get Fly Live up so we can do that. Set up. KDEN, KSTL, 1990, and what did our flight plan say for cruise? 350. 500, apply. There we go. All right, Fly Live should be working now. And let's take a look and get our route into Project Fly, so that way you guys can get that if you would so like it. Dispatch. Get rid of the directs.
What gate you at there, Moose?
I am at Bravo 32, I think.
Okay.
Let me confirm that. Wait, maybe not. Hang on. No, sorry, Bravo 26. I don't know where I got 32
And down at
from.
the Alpha gates.
Copy that. Oh, I think I saw you over there. Let's see. Yep, I see you. 727?
Affirmative.
Copy
On the
that.
southwest.
What gate are you at there, Kramer?
I'm to Tim's right.
Yeah, you're at the end of the Alpha. The west end. I see a 737 sitting over there. I'm assuming that's you. And I don't see any other traffic on the apron at the moment. Okay. Not that it matters. All right, dispatch. There we go. Fly now. All right, Project Fly has the route up, so if you want to see that, whoa, that's got noisy all of a sudden. So we're gonna take the X10. Oh, still have that. The X10 5. It looks like to Shake, and then direct to MCI, and then direct to Annex, and then the Coop 1 arrival into St. Louis. So we should have a good little flight today. It's a pretty straight route because it's basically a straight line almost between the two. Let's pre-file this on VATSIM. So we are WWA equals WestWind. Alright, file that. And fetch. File. Alright. Flight plan's filed. We'll see if Denver Ground gives us anything based on that. And let's get that information into the aircraft so we can get GSX doing its thing. So fuel. The fuel we need today is... where are you at? 19828. We're just going to call it 20. That's simple enough. So 20,000 pounds of fuel. That does put a little bit in our center tank. Payload, we are taking 155 passengers. So we're going to put 100. Let's see. We'll do 100. Well, let's do all 12 in first. Not 112. 1, 2. There you go. That means 143 in coach. There we go. And our zero fuel weight should be 127.7. So let's figure out what we need to do to make that for the cargo. Calculate 127.7 minus 118.4, 9.3 divided by 2, 4.65.
Yeah, Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked up my clearance, and they're planning runway 8 for me.
Got it. That's good to know. Alright. Pie, apple, banana, grape. What the heck? What are you on about, Rothmuller? Speaking in code? Oh man, my allergies are killing me this morning.
Check the video, Moose. It says live stream starting soon.
No. You might want to just refresh. I'm showing it running the game.
Yeah, I've got you fine.
Yeah. Refresh your webpage there. May the 4th? What?
Yeah, I just did.
What does that have to do with pie, apple, banana, grape, orange? P-A-B-G-O... What the heck? Pagbo? I don't get it. Are you having a stroke, Rothmuller? Is that what's happening? Alright, what was I forgot what I was doing. Payload, oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to check our, actually, no, let me do this first. So we've got the payloads loaded in there, so let's call GSX. Operate the jetway.
Yeah, I had to shut it down.
Gotcha. Alright, here comes Senior Jetway, and we'll say request boarding. And we'll open the cargo doors. And as soon as the jetway's in position, we'll open the passenger door. And that should be it right there. And put you away. Okay. Alright, so they can start coming on board now. And while they're doing that, I'm going to check the departure it gave me and make sure that's going to work with 8. Since that's apparently what they're having us do. And it will. So good. Perfect. Alright, so let's get this bird started up here. We'll do that. I'm not going to do the dome light. We don't really need it. Yaw damper can come on. IRS is normal. Check the crossfeed valve illuminates. Valve open. Transit light illuminates and close. Good. We're going to turn the fuel pumps all to off at the moment. That's fine and good. Panel lights on. And window heats to on. Packs are off at the moment. Isolating valve is open. We're going to be 350. And logo light can be on. Alright, coming down here, we'll check our oxygen. Oxygen check's okay. Panel lights on. Annunciator lights check. Looks good. Across here, spoilers are down, flaps are up, throttles are idle, and fuel's cut off. Brakes set. Cargo fire test. Thank you. Good. And we'll test the TCAS in a second. I think I gotta enter the IRS position first. Menu, FMC, position it. Next page. Previous. KDEN. Yeah, I think we can test your TCAS. Yeah, there we go.
TCAS test. Pass.
Wonderful. Verify our MCAS cutoff switches right there. Not that this is a max. Too soon?
Too soon.
Yeah.
Alright. And we can go ahead and load up our specificities. Denver to KSTL. Flight number WWA 1990. Departure arrival. Departure. We'll plan runway 8. We're taking the X-10-5 route. And from there we go direct to MCI. And then ANX. And then the Coop 1. Coop 1, ANX transition. And we'll worry about the runway arrival in a bit. Back to route, we'll activate, execute, check our legs. Good deal. 10,000 at or below at Kidding and Mesa, 14 at or above. Let's check that with the chart. Yep, at or below 10 at Kidding and Mesa at or above 14. That's the only two restrictions. And no speed restrictions aside from 250 below 10,000. MSA for here, 9,800 feet, since we're already sitting at 5,000. And our route today, climb heading 8-3 to intercept course 106 to cross Kidding at or below 10,000, then on track 8-4 to Kimball, then track 090 to Beehi, and then on track 090 to cross Mesa at or above 14,000. Top altitude for the SID is file 230. And let's go ahead and get our clearance here from ground. 12185. Denver ground, WestWind 1990, looking for clearance to St. Louis.
Denver ground. You're cleared to the St. Louis airport by the X-10-5 departure shaky transition, then a spot. Time by the steady set maintain 10,000. Pace flight level 35010 minutes departure. Departure frequency is offline, squawk 0607.
Alright, WestWind 990 is cleared to St. Louis Airport as filed via the X-10-5 departure shaky transition that is filed. Climb via the SID except maintain 10,000 feet. Expect 350 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency offline, squawk 0607.
Westwood 1990 back is correct. Expect runway 8 for departure. Push in discretion and blast when you're ready to taxi. Ground time return Denver 300.
Alright, push and start, our discretion. We'll call for taxi. We'll expect runway 8, and I think you said 3000 for the altimeter.
Westwood 1990 read is correct, and that is affirmative.
Alright, thank you very much. WestWind 990. Alright, 0607 set. We've got a 10,000 restriction initially, so we'll do that. Although if no one's online, we're going to be bumping that up on our own anyway, but that's fine. Alright, let's do our perfinet. Zero fuel is 127.7. Fuel is 20.0. Cost index is 80. Fuel reserves. Hey, Fort Doctor, how you doing? Fuel reserves are 8, 9, 9. Yeah, 9.0. 9.0. Flight level 350. And let's get our info loaded into our weather here. FSX. Download. Save. Flight plan. Load. KDEN. Where are you at? St. Louis. There we go. Briefing. 25332. Negative 55. Flaps 5. And 5.43 on the trim. So 146, 147, 148 is our V1, VR, V2.
Hey Moose, what arrival are you taking?
The Coupe 1.
Yeah, so about that,
Yeah,
I
so
was an
about
idiot
that,
and
I was
loaded
an
in,
idiot and loaded in,
and I just got
and
this
I just
aircraft
got this
because I had
aircraft
to
because I
re-download
had to
X-Plane,
re-download
and I
X-Plane,
forgot to update my
and I forgot
David,
to
you're on
update my
ground.
ARAC data.
Yeah, you're transmitting there, buddy.
better.
Yes. All right, say that again.
Sorry. So, I just had to re-download X-Plane,
Uh-huh.
and I re-downloaded the Zero, and I was being an idiot and forgot to update my ARAC data.
Whoops. So does the Coupe 1 not exist for you? Is that what?
Yeah.
That sucks. What is the, what did it say wrong here? 8.3? Oh yeah, I gotta remember that correctly. Well done. Alright, 8.3, 10,000. That's all good to go. Okay, good. Huzzah. Flight directors can come on. And it sounds like we're all loaded up. Yes, we are. So let's close our cargo doors anyway. And let's start our APU in preparation for pushback. Doors, gonna close that door. And we're gonna operate the jetway. Jetway's pulling away. Go ahead and switch our transponder to transponder mode. Verify mode CMV pilot. Good. Just waiting for the APU to come online. Then we'll disconnect ground power and we'll call for push. Actually, let's go ahead and call for push now because he can get hooked up. Pushback and departure. No, and nose to the right.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
It is it is 16 degrees outside Celsius. What icing conditions are you talking about? Just because we're in Denver? Is that? Come on. What are you gonna say, Sean?
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Now, proper start procedure is when you turn the APU bleed on and then the pack's off?
Proper, you mean for the, to start the engines?
Yes.
The APU bleed would usually be running already, because it's supplying air to your packs if you're running off that at the time. But yeah, you need to make sure the packs get turned off before you start, or you won't have enough pneumatic pressure to start the engines. What are you? I already talked to you.
Yeah,
Oh.
dinner lady for sitting.
See the other side of what happens during pre-flight. Oh, nice. Well, good. Well, hello, Robert Willard, if you're still watching. That's funny. Sorry, I thought Graham was pestering me for something. Normally, I only get the beep from the private message from ATC if I'm being told to contact them. I'm like, I already got my clearance. What the heck? Yeah, it is. If you're not used to doing the flight, it's interesting to see on the other side. That's kind of cool. That's why I put that in there, so people can feel free. I get a lot of ATCs that'll do that, especially when it's slow. All right.
Yep, it's Star Wars Day.
Yes, it is. May the 4th be with you. Right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to disconnect my power. Ground connections. Disconnect the ground air and remove the wheel chocks. There we go. Now he can finish doing his thing. And, yeah. Alright. We're just waiting for them to finish up downstairs, and we'll be ready to go. You got 700 working. Just need to get the scenery and other things loaded in the files. Nice.
Moose, you and Tim are pulling Peter Pan's on me.
I wouldn't what?
You and Tim are pulling Peter Pan's on me. You're just floating.
Bypass bin inserted.
Oh, we're floating?
Release parking brakes.
Yep.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until...
There are no icing conditions. It is 16 degrees centigrade out here. Like, what are you talking about?
What is complaining about icing?
Yeah, I don't know. GSX. So I'm going to ignore him because that's dumb, but getting a little bit of a pushback view here real quick. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go ahead and start number 2. So packs are off, bleeds are open, fuel pump's coming on. And turning 2.
Wait, did he say push and start on no discretion?
Yes, he did.
Right.
Call for taxi. Alright, fuel on, number 2.
Set parking brakes.
That's a good start, number 2. Let's go ahead and turn 1.
Unlocking gear.
For X-Plane, does anybody use that 124th ATC program
Disconnected.
or
Bypass bin
add-on?
removed.
No, I've heard of it, but I've never really tried it.
I will say this, in my opinion, it is better than the default ATC.
Line is clear.
Of course, that's not very hard to beat.
Yeah.
Almost fine without ATC is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what I do because I don't really like the holiday season.
And I thought FSX and P3D ATC was bad.
Chris, you say that, all I think of is Beetlejuice. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Reminds me of the theme song for Beetlejuice. Anyway, alright, so, and then Jen's on. That's all ready to go. Alright. 2 good starts. Set RTO there. Those are already on and set. What are you complaining about? Air condition? Oh, yeah, that would help. Turn off the dual bleed. Back to auto. And APU coming off. Alright, flaps 5. And let's do a control check. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 down. 2 up. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Alright. Controls check. Flaps are set. Let's get a move on. E6.
And Denver ground, Northwest 231 is ready to taxi, runway 8.
Northwest 231, runway 8, taxi via Mike.
Via Mike to runway 8, Northwest 231.
And Denver ground, WestWind 1990 at gate Bravo 26, ready for taxi.
WestWind 1990, runway 8, taxi via Mike, hold short of Lima.
Runway 8, Mike, hold short of Lima, 1990. Alright. And away we go. And ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. I want to welcome you aboard this Boeing 737 to St. Louis. We should be off the ground here in the next 5 minutes. We'll be cruising at 35,000 feet today. We expect about 2 hours and some odd change en route today. We hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for takeoff at this time.
So Moose, wait, when he says taxi me Mike hold sort of Lima, I don't see how.
It's because you're going to have to cross Lima to get to Mike, and so you're going to hold short of taxiway Lima on your way to Mike.
Okay.
That's what he's meaning by that. Yeah, because you're right, Mike and Lima don't cross.
Coming on ground, United, we will be...
United 240, taxi ran by Foxtrot 7, Alpha Delta, hold short of Mike.
Foxtrot 7, hold short of Delta, United 240.
United 240, taxi ran by Alpha 7, Alpha Delta, hold short of Mike.
Alpha 7, hold short of Delta, and Mike, United 240.
There's Captain Tim over there in his 7-2.
Westwood 1990, continue taxi.
Did you tell me how to? All right, 990.
And Northwest 231's on the roll.
So did you not need us to hold short of Lima anymore for 990?
WestWind 1990, correct.
Copy that. Runway 8 via Mike.
And ground, Northwest 231, we're rolling again with all the west wind.
I'll just follow you, Tim.
You in front of me, Kramer?
Sorry, what was up?
Are you in front of me?
No, I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
Yeah, I just have a identifier in front of me. I don't know who that is. It's Delta 240.
I think that's United. Oh, for me it says UAL 240.
Affirmative.
Alright, here's Mike. We'll turn here. There's an invisible aircraft. All I see is our lights ahead of me. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I've got it too. Would you know what he's doing?
I have no idea. I think he just landed and he's taxiing back now. So, but I think he was talking to the ground a little bit ago about his taxi route. So, I think he's supposed to hold short of Mike. Last I heard. Alright, LNAV, VNAV are armed. Oh, I should probably fix this. That would be good. Go ahead and turn on TARA.
United 240, we taking the wrong time, we're on an accurate Charlie, holding short of 35 left. Roger, United 240, keep holding for a couple more seconds, guys. 2 more planes taxiing past you, then I'll let you go across.
No problem, United 240.
Moose, can you get attention to
for
Kramer
us.
asking which centimeters? Yeah, nice. Priority. Kramer, David is trying to find out which sceneries Mr. X has done from you. I know you're probably taxiing right now, so you might be busy, but he wanted me to get your attention.
Alright, I'll post it in Twitch chat when I get up here.
Alright. So stand by, Rothmiel. He'll get it to you once we get airborne. And David, just for future reference, just because you're not flying with us, if you're on TeamSpeak, you're feel free to chat in. You don't need to be on the flight line to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
United 240, cross at your instruction, taxi to ramp by Lima.
Taxi by ramp by Lima and
Just a passenger.
I have to teach Sean how to be our dispatcher.
Hey, there you go. Man, someone needs to mow the grass out here.
Actually, with that X-plane update, it's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah?
WestWind 1990 is departure frequency current lifeline, monitoring Unicom, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Alright, departure offline. We'll monitor Unicom. Thanks for the help today. We'll see you next time. 990.
And why is it white?
I don't know. It's dead, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's an eyesore. It needs to be
Northwest
mowed.
231, good frequency current.
course, dispatching is pretty much done by the time you guys get to the airplane.
Well, en route, you can help us. Destination weather, who's coming online, as far as ATC is concerned.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, I got you,
Keeping
David.
crypto from talking.
Keeping crypto. Someone's got to play police officer.
I don't know about that. Can anybody keep him from talking?
It's one of life's great questions. Yeah, no worries, David. I understand.
I kind of did that last night.
What, kept him from talking?
No, the weather and whatnot.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Okay, how come I can't find a departure chart?
I don't know. What are you using to look?
Navgraph charts?
You're looking under SID? Should be a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, and the X-Stand 5, right?
Yeah.
It's 9 because I'm.
Because you're non-RDAV, yeah. All right, we're taking to
there it is.
to runway 8.
It's kind of hard to judge how far Tim is because he's like 50 feet above me.
Flying high.
Turn our 4-ways on.
He's hovering.
Aren't you both on X-Plane?
Yeah, but I downloaded a scenery.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I guess it would have been better for me not to do that because then we all would have been on the same level.
Yeah. All right, strobes are on. Landing lights are on.
Give me a call through 3.
Will do. Well, we'll give you a call through 3 AGL anyway. We're through 3 now. All right, start the clock. And away we go. Don't open the thrust reverser, you stupid. There we go.
I can't get that to work in X-Plane.
What, thrust reverser? Whoa,
Right.
whoa, what are you doing? Oh, that would be why. Helps to turn the auto throttle switch on if you're going to use Toga.
And Northwest 231, we're going to line up and wait.
V1, rotate. V2.
Positive rate, gear up.
And at this time, there is no weather en route.
Wonderful.
Flying in a vacuum.
And that is 3 AGL. You're good to go, Tim.
And we thank you. Northwest 231's involved.
Unicom is 122.8, right?
Correct. Setting up my trip from STL down to Memphis. Nice. Oh, the lovely green of the plains.
Gotta love the slow roll on a 727.
Yeah, well, I had a long roll. I did a major D-rate since I'm pretty light. We used up a good portion of runway.
I don't think you D-rate out of Denver.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's true. I didn't really think about the altitude thing. Yeah, that was probably pretty dumb.
Miss, what are you flying?
737. Haven't flown this guy in a while, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Oh, F10. That's right. We're good.
Yeah, that's the PMDG one, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, I just got the default.
Alright, Tim, let me know when you're through 3. AGL.
Okay.
That's 10,000. Landing lights off.
Yeah, I don't have video on you, Jim, so I can't
Pressurization
back you
check.
up on that one.
And switch to climb.
Yeah, climbing through 8 there, or through 3 there, Dave.
Climber. Thank you.
I'm sorry, 3.
Don't worry, I have a hard time telling them apart, too.
I can tell them apart. I just always mix their names up. I can. You have two very distinct voices. I just constantly mix up whose voice belongs to who. Very beautiful departure today out of Denver.
A little trivia question for you guys. You're in a Cessna 172, you start your takeoff roll, and as you near V1, you feel a severe vibration. What do?
Cut power and stop.
That was my answer, and the instructor pilot continued the takeoff and had a severe ground loop on landing.
Had a what?
Ground loop and flipped the aircraft on landing.
Oh.
Because the nose wheel shimmy denter had failed.
Goodness.
But if he was past E2, yes, continue takeoff.
Well, past
Not before V1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, anything like that that's seems like, I mean, like vibration odd, like in a small aircraft like that, I would deem you might as well stop and make sure, because once you're in the air, your options are very severely more limited, especially in a Cessna, because in a jet, they'll only stop for catastrophic right before V1, mainly because they're barreling down the runway, and it's just in a Cessna you usually have a lot more time to figure yourself out, but yeah, why take it into the air if you don't have to, if you've got a problem?
Yeah, and that was a lot of other instructor comments. You've already got a student pilot on board. Anything unexpected before V1, abort the takeoff.
Exactly. I like David Rothmiller's answer. You die.
Nah, control pair, take it in the air.
What'd you say, Tim? Sorry.
Nah, girl pair, take it in the air.
You've got that in bordered over your bed, don't you? Grow a pair, take it in the air.
There you go. Yeah, we would normally, depending past the V1, it's bells and swerves that we'd abort for. Over 80.
Yeah.
I just figured out what's wrong with my airplane.
What was happening?
Well, they're dash 15 engines instead of dash 17As.
Oh, that's a little bit of a difference.
Yep.
Okay, who's doing 5135 or 36 maybe?
Is it a what is it?
Me? 36.
Okay. What airline you flying?
Southwest.
And they're WN. I thought they were SW.
Yeah, aren't they SWA?
Well, Captain Jim is flying northwest.
Yep, 727.
What call letters did you use, Kramer, for your call sign?
WN.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what was wrong with the WN.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
I just realized that.
Well, and I've seen them actually. They'll pick up on flight radar sometimes as showing an alternate code as WN. I'm not sure what that's a code share or something that they use, but
Negative.
what do you know what it is, Tim?
Ticketing code, like DL would be on a Delta ticket.
Oh, I see. I got you.
IATA code versus
Yeah, the IATA. Yeah.
ICAO. Yeah.
Right. I got you. Okay. You're gonna be
Yeah,
flying.
my bad.
You're gonna be flying FedEx with the pan delivery. All right, Fort Doctor. Hey, Falcon Flyer, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Doing very well. Doing very well. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning to be flying here in Denver, or outside of Denver now. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Alright, passing 27.8 on our way up to 350.
And passing flight level 235 up to 330.
Copy that. Corey Hackett, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm on my way to Honolulu from San Francisco and the Constellation. Ooh, the Connie, nice.
Smooth departure,
Indeed.
which means we'll screw up the arrival.
Yep, probably.
You running up into Minneapolis airspace, or you staying south?
I think I stay south. My route's pretty much a almost straight line across to what do you call
St. Louis.
St. Louis, yeah.
Yeah, we've got Minneapolis Center, Chicago Center, and maybe Indy Center on.
Oh, okay.
And Memphis.
Yeah, right now it looks like 10 might clip Minneapolis. You got a ways to go before you get there, though.
Well, let me see. I'm bringing it up now. I'll tell you. Oh yeah, I might just barely clip the bottom of it. I don't think so though. I think I dipped down just shy of it.
Actually, according to FS Build, I missed the Minneapolis airspace.
You do miss it?
Yeah, it shows what airspace each waypoint is.
That's right. I could do that too here. Not that. Where's my FIR? There we go. My route crosses. Oh yeah, I should intersect that tip of it just barely for all of like a mile. So yeah, they're not going to talk to me. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the screen. This is good. This is hilarious. Tablet. Whoops. Tablet. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is. There's that little pinch of mini center. And I just barely fly through the bottom of it.
Hey, Moose, how do I give Falcon Flyer permission to post a link?
Yeah, that's fine.
I forgot, how do I do it?
Oh,
Oh.
I think you exclamation point permit or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. I think it's exclamation point permit and then the username. I think.
Yeah, that's what David.
All right, what do we post? Ooh, nice. That's a nice picture of the Connie there going to Honolulu. Beautiful. TWA.
Nice.
That's gonna be busy flight deck.
Yeah.
Moose, what Mach are you gonna be cruising at?
It's probably going to be right around 0.8 is generally what the 3.7 likes to cruise at. Actually, I can tell you. Hang on. 0.797. So yeah, Mach 8 is Mach 0.8 essentially.
All right. Moose, how many times do you fall backwards in your chair?
How many times do I what?
Fall backwards in your chair?
Never. I have never done it.
I do it all the time.
You're probably sitting wrong.
Well, I'm usually just like rocking back and forth, and then I'll go too far, and there's just like that moment when you're like on the edge and you know you're gonna fall, but you can't do anything to stop it, and you're just like, crap.
I like Rothmueller's response in chat. Well, see, this is the chair I have here is it's like it's got all the different wheels on it and stuff, so it doesn't really move. I mean, I can let it lean back to a certain extent, but I don't have any need to go any further than that anyway, so I never push it beyond. So. And it's carpet in here, so it doesn't move around on me. Like in my my old house, it was a wood floor, and so this thing constantly slid around. I pushed the rudder pedals wrong, and it would like slide back on me. This one doesn't go anywhere, so I sit it where I want it, and then I just leave it there, and it's fixed in place forever. It's kind of nice. Okay.
If I started streaming, there'd probably be like a separate section of just compilations of me falling backwards in my chair.
You'd probably get a lot of views for that, actually.
Yeah, that would be true.
I always tell kids to all 6 on the floor.
Chairs 101. Alright, we reached our cruise altitude, and looking at our progress page, we're supposed to be in St. Louis at 1844 Zulu. That's 528 nautical miles from now. And we got 409 miles to top of descent, so we've got a little ways to go. But 1844, that is in an hour and 10 minutes. Ooh. Not too shabby.
I'm supposed to get in at 1852.
Oh, alrighty.
1842.
So speaking of St. Louis, let's take a look at the current conditions over there. KSTL. Currently, weather is 10 knot out of 10 at 7 knots. 10-mile visibility. Few at 045, 44,500 feet. Broken at 20,000. Temperature 16, 2.7. Altimeter 299.8. And becoming 020 at 6 mile visibility. Well, greater than 6 miles with mist, apparently.
Getting that off of Active K.
Yeah. So weather's going to be deteriorating a little bit, it looks like, but that's that's 4 hours from now. So it shouldn't be an issue for us. But 1007, let's look at our runway layouts. Let's see what we're looking at. KSTL. Lambert. All right, here's St. Louis, and we don't really have any northern-facing runways. We do have a the 30s will be the most likely then for the wind direction, I think. So 30 right probably is should be the plan. So if we look at our star, we're doing the Coop 1 arrival. And coming off of Napoleon. And at Kayla, turbojets landing, runways 242930 left to right. Expect clearance across at 15,000 at Kayla. Live Fly Guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Have any KSTL scenery we should be excited for? No, unfortunately, I do not. I don't know that there really isn't. I feel like there is St. Louis scenery somewhere, but I think it's old. I mean, I don't have it, but let's see here. KSTL scenery P3D. Let's see here. There is for FSX on Sim Market. Yeah, so I think this is kind of old. It's by Taxi to Gate. Yeah, from 2014. So it's not really. It's not new by any stretch. So whether or not it works on V4 or not, anyways, another matter. But yeah, I do not have any scenery for SDR. We had scenery out of Denver, which is where we flew out of. We had Flight Beam. But anyway, so we'll cross Kayla at 15,000. And then we head into August and Snyder. And from Snyder's, expect radar vectors to final approach course. So we'll end around. Approach for 30. 30 is kind of cool because that one can take us around. We can actually fly around the St. Louis Arch, which is what we did when I flew into St. Louis back in 2001. In real life.
You doing left or right on 30?
I'm going to do right.
Yep.
Yeah, so the beginning of that approach is the Tyrish fix, the arch right over here by Exhale, it looks like. We'll come in. Exhale is 3,500 feet. And the final approach fix really is 2,100 feet. So yeah, 111.3 and 303 for the runway heading. Coolio. So that's what we'll plan to do. What I need to figure out, though, actually, very importantly, is what scenery changes have happened. I think 2.9 didn't exist under old scenery, so not that we're going to land on 2.9, but just make sure there's no other major changes here. Airport design. This is a really handy tool to have for default aircraft because you can look and see what the sim airports actually look like. I will be quiet.
So Moose.
Yeah.
Instead of me taking the Coop 1, I'm taking the Kayla 3, which is pretty much the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Close to it, and I have it in my home.
Is Kayla 3 like the non-RNAV version? Kayla 3. No, Kayla 3's RNAV. Oh, the Coop 1's the non-RNAV. Okay. That's interesting.
Coop 1 is what the sim group gave me.
Yeah, that's what gave me too, which is the non-RNAV. I would think it would have been the other way around, but alright. Yeah, it looks like 2.9 did not exist, although there's apparently a ILS for something out here. What the heck? What is that a localizer for? There's a localizer for 30 left. Oh, that's dangerous. What the heck? Haha. Check that out.
What are you going on about?
There is a phantom ILS localizer out here. for a Phantom runway 30 left number 2. I wonder if that is 110.5. I wonder if that is 29's. Let me see. I have a theory. Nope, never mind. That blows that theory out of the water. Yeah, what is that doing there? This looks like the localizer for 29, which does not exist in the sim, but the localizer's there.
Runway guy.
Yeah, I know. In the sim, I mean, obviously in real life, this runway is here, but this isn't even the right. It's labeled 30 left, and so is this.
Yeah, that should be 29.
Yeah, that's really weird.
On the other side of 29.
Good question. Nothing. That's goofy.
Look at the other end of that runway. There's another Phantom right there.
On the other end of what runway? The non-existent one?
That runway that's the end of there should be.
Yeah, look at the approach end of runway 24.
Yeah, of that runway right there. The other end of that runway.
It's the approach end of 24. You got feather out there.
Oh, you're right, dude. Look at that. 12 left. The 12 left is phantomed as well.
Well, that's different.
That is really weird. It's like they're, it's like it's an offset, so you could land that way and then do a hard turn into the runway. That's really goofy. All right.
Does when he lands in Albuquerque.
This is an Albuquerque setup right here. This is dangerous. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I looked at this. Okay, what is the ILS that I care about? Because I want to make sure this isn't duplicated somewhere.
Flights and best, get ready.
111.3 is what we're looking for. Make sure none of these are that. No, good, okay. 111.3, good, alright. Good lord. That is terrifying.
I was flying around last night, and O'Hare, with the new updates, got the full runway configuration now with the new south runways.
Oh, really? With the, is this, you talking about X-Plane or P3D?
X-Plane.
X-Plane, okay. Nice.
Caution the Phantom landing parallel.
Yeah, right. Alright, so I'm going to plan to take Charlie 31. That'll be my gate of choice. No, I don't want to save that. Falcon Flyer says hello, Captain Tim.
And good morning, good afternoon.
I may or may not have almost fallen back in my Chariot.
You may or may not have what?
Almost fallen backwards in my Chariot.
Does your parents' health insurance know about you?
I think it's better that they don't.
I would say so. So did you find out from your dad if you're going to Expo?
It's still a maybe.
Still a maybe, alright. So, FYI, since you're still on the fence, as of May 15th, the discount rate goes away for registration. But after the 15th, I got an email from Expo for us media partners. After the 15th, it looks like we're going to be given a special discount code that you can use to sign up through me. And it helps track who's, with the media partners, who's watching and signing up via those guys. So if you missed the 15th deadline and still want to go, let me know. I'll be posting that information as soon as I get it from Expo, but I don't think I'll get it till after the 15th.
Alright, since you just said that you don't have the information, would you happen to know if the discount's greater before May 15th or using yours?
I think the discount is better to do it before. But if you miss that deadline, obviously any discount's better than no discount. So.
Okay.
Because I think the registration cost goes up to $80 after May 15th, and it gets knocked down to I think $70 with the discount code after May 15th. which may be what it is now. I don't know. I haven't looked at registering lately. I registered super early, so it was like $50 for me. So.
Yeah. Now the discount for the rooms are sold out. There's
Yeah.
still rooms available at regular price, but the discount rooms are sold out.
Yes, that
yeah,
is
my
correct.
dad has a room reserved for us.
Oh wow, okay.
'Cause he's like, since he travels a lot, he stays at a lot of Hiltons.
Gotcha.
It's a shame it's a
Okay,
Marriott
so he
property.
gets vouchers.
What'd you say, Tim?
So the Renaissance is a Marriott property.
I mean, we could stay at a hotel.
Yes, it
in a
is.
Hilton near.
Yeah, there's a number of people that are doing that aren't staying at the location hotel. They're staying nearby. I know. Sounds like what's his name, Puck Vanek is staying off-site somewhere, and I know some others are doing that too. Let's see.
The plane ticket's already hit my credit card, so.
Yeah, that hit my credit card back in December, so that's all done. I do the plane ticket I do out of pocket, and then because the room is reserved, but it doesn't charge my credit card until I actually do the stay, and so I'll use my credit card points to I won't pay it off, but it will vastly minimize the hotel bill.
Maybe that's what I could do. I've got a ton of points to use.
There you go. Yeah, I've got a Capital One card, and I charge everything to it and pay it off every month, so I don't have to pay any interest and fees. But then save up all the points every year for Expo. So.
Did you guys hear about the new Apple credit card?
I did, and I'm not a fan of Apple anyway, so I'm not a fan of that. Interestingly though, I was watching a video about a guy talking about it, who was kind of poo-pooing it because it's the way you're going to be able to interface with it and track it and things like that is all going to be like forced with Apple products. Obviously, they want you to drive you to that. So your finances will now be tied to Apple products. It'll be even harder to ever get away from Apple should you want to switch. So I would much prefer a financial card that is not tied to one specific product like that. That's why I like the Capital One card, because it's not a mileage system through like either Delta or American or United, so I'm not tied to any airline. I just use my points to reimburse what I spend on whatever airline, so I'm never going, well, I have to fly United because that's the points, the miles I have. It's not one of those. Where does it tell you what it costs? I guess if I hit register, maybe that's where I have to... Oh, here we go. Let's see, registration with the... Yeah, it's 70 right now, and it increases to 80 on May 15th. So basically, with my discount code, it would go back to the 70. So it's basically the same it sounds like, if you register with me after the 15th or without me before the 15th.
Alright. Looks like we're about to enter the Minneapolis Center very quickly.
Moosestaffa.
Yes.
Do you have the Rex environment?
Do I have the what?
The Rex environment?
No, not yet.
Okay. So I'm looking at your stream and looking at mine, and it's unbelievable.
Well, let me look at yours, because now I want to see.
I don't have it. I haven't loaded it up. I'm
Oh, you're not.
Oh. And there's a fix, and this fix, the sunlight is unreal.
Oh, really?
And the bloom and saturation is a lot better.
Oh.
I'll load it up.
All right. Oh yeah, I'm going through the mini corner for all of a second, and I'm out. I think he said be right back, so I don't think he's back yet.
Oh, okay. Because they'll hit your card within 72 hours of your reservation. for one night if you don't show up.
Yes.
Unless you cancel
Yeah,
before.
you got to cancel at least 72 hours before. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just for Biscoff's tea, I'm taking the kids over to the Cape to see the shuttle, if anybody's interested.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's only like a 45-minute drive to the Cape.
Gotcha. Well, we'll see what the schedule permits. Agent Bravo 7, hello. How you doing, ma'am? Now that I know that. I always default to calling people sir until I find out otherwise, because about 95% of the people that show up here are usually guys. Unless their name obviously gives it away. Although I had one time, I think that it seemed obvious and it was not.
Gotta be careful, Moose.
I know.
You just say person.
You just say, yeah, hello person. Hello human.
Yeah, fellow human.
The one time I do that, though, it'll be like, excuse me, I am an automated android that is self-aware. Oh, nuts. Okay.
The only thing that you can't say that to is Nightbot.
That's true.
Hey, Chris, you still up?
Go right on ahead.
You renting a car down there, or are you driving down?
No, they gave me a rental through Coca-Cola, so I got a free rental.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah, Captain Tim, you're getting kind of close to the Minneapolis airspace there. They might want to contact you.
And then again, they might not.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it. He's
Close.
going through such a small piece of it, I doubt it.
Unless they need something on their counter.
Yeah. Well, they really are hard up to talk to somebody. So lonely.
Yeah, Chris, you still on to give us a ride from the airport to the hotel?
I'd be more than happy to.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Especially AJ. AJ just like talks about you and Boots all the time. I want to meet him. I want to shake his hand.
Lord. Yeah, because Aaron's coming up with me or down with me too, so that's 3 people. I don't know how big a car you got.
I won't know until I get off the airplane.
Oh,
Tuesday night.
Yeah, you'll get there plenty early though, so yeah, you can let us know.
She can walk.
I'll be getting there just after midnight Saturday morning.
After midnight, we gonna let it go. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeesh.
I just realized this is probably one of the only summers that I'll have in a while that I'm gonna go out of the country, possibly twice.
You're going to Europe. Where's the other place you're going this summer?
My cousins, they live in Panama. They have like a hotel, like a lodge there.
Oh,
On
wow.
a private island.
How much
So,
money does your
I'm
family have?
Well, it's not like a big private lodge. It's like a.
I heard private island.
Well.
You sure your name isn't Baron Trump?
It's not exactly private island, but it's more like a deserted island. Put it more that way.
Oh, okay. It's only.
I found my new best friend.
Yeah, right. It's only private because there's no one else there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the day before yesterday, got certified with P5 vets and officially. Ooh, nice, Agent Bravo 7. P5, well done.
I have no idea what that means, but nice going there, Agent.
P5 on Vansim.
It sounds prestigious.
Yeah, it's a pilot rating for the train, kind of like they do the ratings on Pilot Edge as well. They're not required to have them, but you basically it's a way to advance into on the pilot side. should you so choose.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to enter into Minneapolis' airspace.
Getting some turbulence over here. I'm gonna turn the seatbelt sign on. It's getting a little bumpy. A little bumpy. Yeah, stand by, agent. Oh, David got you first. All right, cool. Yeah, P5 is VATSIM Advanced IFR pilot.
I'm a P1.
I think I'm a P nothing. I'm a P on.
I just like to fly.
Yeah.
So Moose,
Huh.
I think this is where I got the joke from here. But if you're rushing into the bathroom and you're rushing out of the bathroom, what are you doing in the bathroom?
Wait, the last part of that trailed off. Rushing into the bathroom, rushing out of the bathroom. What are you? What?
What are you in the bathroom?
Sitting.
You're peeing.
Oh, you're. Oh boy. It's crashing whatever I load in. Whatever when loading in Mr. X scenery. What kind of errors is it giving you there, Dave? Is it giving you any kind of errors you can identify, like what module is breaking?
David, get on TeamSpeak.
No, Kramer. I think he has fallen out of his chair too many times. No, that's Kramer.
Yeah, David, if it just seems to stop loading, you just gotta give it a second.
Khmer. The check ride was pretty interesting. It was 5 minutes of no gyro flying, no heading, no altitude indicator, and 1-0 viz non-position followed by a 5-minute hold. Oh, wow.
Everything hand flown, is that an ancient procedure?
Is that a what?
An ancient procedure?
An ancient, yeah, exactly. Only to be attempted in a Boeing McDonnell A390.
Yep. So we can line up his 18 nose wheels with the taxi license.
That's right.
Hey, Kramer, you going to FS Expo?
He's not sure yet.
It's a maybe.
Okay, I've got a maybe clipboard for the back of your head.
What'd you say?
Talking about hand flying an aircraft as a whole world.
Oh, no, he's quoting a video we were looking at yesterday.
No, I was talking about hand flying the airplane. I watched the video thing.
Oh.
Or heard, yeah.
David, I'm pretty sure you already downloaded the SAS scenario. We flew out of it on Thursday. And then your X-plane wouldn't load. So you might have 2 of them in there.
Yeah, my X-plane took forever to load up. Do you just do the upgrade?
Me?
No, I think he's Rothmiller because he's having the problems with it. Children of the magenta line then, yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, mine started doing something weird too when it'll start and it'll say FMC okay, and then the report not responding for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, mine was slow this morning, but I'm also thinking it's because I upgraded the navigation database.
Tim, I see all my TCAPs.
Ooh, I feel so naked. I didn't even see you behind me at Denver. I don't think I'm going to see it.
It's because I was underground.
Oh, you're taking the new people mover?
Yeah. Have you seen Elon Musk's like his, I don't know what to call it, but he like proposed something like that, and there's like a 3D animation of it.
Yeah, he's proposing an underground connection between downtown Chicago and Chicago O'Hare.
I'll see if I can find the video.
We talking about Musk?
Yes.
Is he the one that wants to bring back that mission field?
I don't think he said anything about that.
Well, there's one of the candidates that said they would plan on bringing back Big Field if they get elected.
You talking about mayor?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the election already.
I guess that one didn't make it.
Yeah, it's first for Chicago, African-American lesbian. It's gotta be different. I love Chicago politics.
Speaking of Chicago politics, did you ever see there was a show a number of years back called I think it was just called Boss or The Boss with Kelsey Grammer playing the mayor of Chicago? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Boss is the name of a great book about Mayor Daley Sr.
Oh, really?
I posted the video in chat.
Speaking of Chicago, isn't that the set for Ghostbusters?
No, I thought they're in New York. Yeah.
Oh, New York? Okay.
Yeah, the Chicago.
Who you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Now
that's a throwback.
Yeah.
I'd like to throw him back.
Ghostbusters always scared me as a kid.
It scared you?
Yeah.
All right, Moose. You come on over.
Oh, you stream, you mean?
Yep. Go ahead. Come on over.
All right, let me see.
Hey Chris, I have a surprise for you.
Give it to me.
You're gonna have to wait a second.
Oh, I gotta watch an ad to support Twitch, apparently.
Is it Twitch Sings?
I never have to watch an ad before I watch you.
I don't always.
Because
It's every once in a while.
you're subscribed to him.
Oh yeah, it probably is. Yeah, subscription gets you ad-free.
Christy, do you have a donation link?
It's got a subscription link.
Okay, I'm watching your channel now, Chris. Looks pretty nice. Show me the sun. I want to see the sun. Wherever it is.
There is no sun.
Yep. Oh, getting closer. I see the bloom. There we go. Oh, yep, you're almost there. There we go.
I got an ad for the National Guard. Ooh, it's the star.
Nice.
After an X-plane, put your sunglasses on.
Exactly. Cool.
A good looking.
It's good looking. Yeah, it is a good looking effect.
I don't think it's that bad.
Chris.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me see here.
Now, if you fly straight into it, do you wait and hold on?
Yes. Yeah, so it's not too different from the.
Now, what do we tell you about looking into the sun?
I got 5 minutes at the sun stare.
Thank you, Kramer. Appreciate the bits.
You're welcome.
That's cool. It looks nice, Chris.
Yeah, they're testing the new fix, so and this is pretty much how it looks so far.
Gotcha.
Is that what the new Rex offers?
6340, right?
Yeah, that's the new Rex, I believe. That cloud layer hovering over looks really nice, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm impressed with, the way the clouds look.
Why does everybody seem to have like the HyperX headsets?
Because they're nice.
And they're cheap, somewhat.
They're not bad. They're I think
That cheap.
they're not that cheap, but I mean they're I think like 70, 80 bucks.
Cheaper than some other headsets that are nice.
Well, yeah.
Or you could just go to Office Max and get them for like 23 bucks.
Yeah.
Or you could just get a string in a tin can like Crypto used to have.
But then you sound like Crypto.
Yeah.
So there are drawbacks.
And everybody wants to be quiet.
That's right.
Wow, Christie's hitting the payday today.
Moose's video is not that bad, but I do not see Chris online streaming.
Search Chris D6340.
Yeah, I've got. He's on my followed channel, but it says offline.
Really? I'm watching him right now. They refreshed the webpage again.
I know, I'm watching yours. I'm trying to look at your stream versus my stream, trying to see the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, now he just popped on.
But I mean, I did turn the P3D blue down to 30. I got 30 on the P3D bloom.
Bloom, B-L-O-O-M?
Yeah. And I do have HDR lighting enhanced.
Okay.
And I got saturation down to about 1 point. So.
Let's see, what is mine? Hang on.
What graphics card you running there, Chris?
The 1080.
I am running.
Ooh, fancy.
Bloom.
FDI or straight?
Bloom is 0.1 and saturation
Straight
is 1.
up. Even though now you can go out and get the TI for a couple of dollars.
More like $400.
Yeah.
No, it's come down. It's come down a lot more now.
Oh,
How much is it?
You can find one on Amazon for about $290.
Oh wow, really? Dang.
I have a 1060 in mine, but
I'm still rocking a 970.
Well, might move to your private island. Maybe we'll buy for you.
Your deserted island?
With the skipper, Marianne, Ginger.
That's right, you'll never leave. Those poor people.
But your batteries will stay alive forever.
Sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip.
You didn't get a lot of sleep last night, did you, Moose?
I did not. Actually, I went to bed, so I went and did the thing, the Mamma Mia. Got back at about 10:30 or so. Had some stuff to work on, and then I forgot I had a report I needed to do, so I didn't go to bed till about 1, and then I got up this morning at about 7:30. So.
speaking of, how was that theater?
It was fantastic. They did a really good job. There was as I put it on Discord, there was the guy that plays Sophie's fiance. What his vocals were very underwhelming. Like he did not. Musical theater is not really his strong suit, at least at this time, if you ask me. He had trouble hitting some of his notes, and then also just his general like demeanor while acting it out wasn't like, you could tell he wasn't like really into it. Like, I don't know. Everyone else did amazing. He was the only kind of underwhelming spot. Thankfully, his part is relatively small, so it wasn't a big kill to the show. But the two leads, though, Sophie and Donna, were amazingly good. So yeah, it was really fun. It was a fun night. So needless to say, I have a bunch of ABBA songs stuck in my head now.
Yes.
Can you step on the gas a little bit?
Yeah.
What's your Mach?
I'm coming right behind you, and I'm only doing Mach 7.8.
Oh, you're 7.8. What are you doing, Kramer?
0.80.
Oh.
I'll bring it up to 0.82.
You both at the same altitude?
Right.
What do you got? What are you guys showing for winds?
217 at 5-1.
256, 51. I got a tailwind. 51 knots.
I got a quartering tailwind. 241 at 60.
Yeah, I've got a quartering tailwind.
I gotta lick my fingers sticking out the window.
Okay, Moose just passed over MCI.
We were just there yesterday. Oh yeah, Kansas City. Oh, I see Arrowhead actually from here. That's awesome. There's the airport back over there.
Arrowhead Kaufman Stadium.
Yep.
There you go, Moose. There's a screenshot for you.
What was that?
There's a screenshot for you right there.
That's nice.
I mean, especially the way the clouds look out all through the nice.
What are you? Wait, what? Ah.
This is the automation. This is automation.
I was wondering who was the person that watched that, Fort Doctor. The morning, yeah, they're doing something in LA. It's gonna end bad. Hi, I hope you all are well. Hey, Andy64, good to see you. All that blocks. Speaking of, man, fuck with you all. Yeah, exactly. Need to do the ortho for the yesterday event. It's just one tile. Checking out Flight Tampa Las Vegas. Looks great. Yeah, the Flight Tampa is really nice. The Las Vegas. They just came out with an update for it already. 1.1 is out now. I guess they fixed some terrain mesh issues and an altitude issue somewhere on the scenery that was like causing a pit. But yeah, the Flight Tampa Vegas is really nice. Yeah, Fort Doctor, I was wondering how long it was going to take for someone to find that. I tried putting one up the other day and see what happens. It's actually super fun. Thanks. Yeah, it goes really high at the end there. It's I found one guy on there. He did. He's from like Eastern Europe or something, and he did "I Will Survive," and his facial expressions and like movement. I mean, it was hilarious to watch. It was fantastic. All right, 47 miles from top of descent, so let's go ahead. 15,000 is that crossing point, so we'll go ahead and slide that down to 15. And we'll start getting the aircraft set up for the approach.
Hey, Tim.
Tim, I think Kramer's calling you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, go, Tim.
Would you happen to know the vision requirements to be a pilot as a man of not good vision? Well, for me.
Well, as long as you correct it down to like 2050, you're okay.
Okay.
Unless you're talking military.
Yeah, military has to be like uncorrected 2020, I think, or something.
No, I'm just talking commercial.
I think 2040 is the
805. 805 setting the minimums. We've got 111.3 for the frequency. .303 is the approach course. Auto brake 2. All right, let's see. Runway 30 right approach. We're looking at a minimums 805 is set. We've got final approach fix as really at 2100 feet. 111.3 for the frequency, 303 for the approach course. We're looking at an MSA for the direction we'll be coming from of 3100 feet. Missed approach, climb to 1020, then climbing right turn to 3000, direct to the toy VOR and hold. So 1020 and then a right turn to the direct to toy VOR on 116.0. Fairly simple. And transition altitude 18,000, given the fact that it is America. Let's see, airport elevation is 605. So let's set that here. And taxi route, we'll plan to land. We'll probably take Papa, Echo 2 or Papa, and Echo 2 Papa, or just Papa straight across. Cross runway 30 left, and continue on Papa to November. Is that November or what is that? And then take that all the way down to the Lima pad and around to Charlie, what did I say, Charlie's 1? Charlie 7, I don't remember what it was. Crap! Go look it up again. Oh, you can do it corrected now for the Air Force. Okay.
Yeah, but you're going to end up in freighters.
Well, yeah.
Actually, I've
What's
seen
your
810 pilots with glasses on. Go ahead.
Moose, what's your distance from the Napoleon VOR right now?
Stand by. We overflew it already. Is it gonna say what it is? No. Hang on.
I think you would be directly over my house right about now.
Moose, I'm pretty sure I'm over Arrowhead right now.
Moose, you're pretty sure what?
I'm over Arrowhead, which is like...
Oh, over MCI?
Yeah, is that where like the three rivers
Yeah,
join?
pretty close, yeah.
Sorry for interrupting you, Sean.
No, that's good. 1823, 1815. What time is it now? Yeah, I'm not sure. We're not that far from it. We only passed it about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, how you doing? Well, we flew into MCI yesterday. We're going to St. Louis today, but welcome, welcome.
If you can zoom in close enough, you might be able to see KHIG on the nav display.
Let's see. Oops.
I think you're already past it.
What was the identifier?
Kilo, Hotel, India, Golf.
Yeah,
you're already
I think we're
it.
past
It's
it, yeah.
behind you there, right above the RMP.
Oh, right there, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. Gotcha. That your closest airport right there?
That's the closest airport to me.
Gotcha, nice.
Sean, go outside and see if you can see us.
Charlie 31, that's where we're going. I should probably write that down.
I'll wave at you from up here.
Why do you say it like that? Do you have a long history?
Because he said like, well.
Oh, I see. It's his arch nemesis. Yes, this is the PMDG 737.
This afternoon, Moose, or are you just invited to it?
No, I'm working it. I don't need.
When would Moose get invited to a wedding?
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, really.
I'm a lovable person. No, no, I actually don't even know who the people are. I mean, I've never met the people that are getting married. I'm just running the tech for it. I got called to do it last week, so.
So you're gonna bill them direct?
No, it's for the church, so I get paid by the church.
I think we should saddle up to the father of the bride and tell him to pay up.
I know, right? Well, it's not really one of those. It's they're both older and they're both really strapped for cash kind of thing. So that's yeah. This wedding is more of a ministry for us than anything else.
So you're gonna stand there with a couple of LEDs in your hand, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Just move 'em around. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah.
You guys might want to reconsider the alternate. I don't think you'll need to go there, but Memphis is socked in with a heavy storm right now.
Gotcha.
What are you showing
I would
for?
suggest Kansas City as an alternate.
What are you showing for SPI?
SPI, where's that at?
It's Springfield.
Springfield should be
Springfield,
good.
Missouri.
Or Illinois.
Oh, Corey, you're going to start streaming next month? That's awesome. That's step one there, David. That's step one.
Springfield looks good in terms of weather.
Yeah, but I just looked at
Yeah, but I think I'm not seeing it.
Nick, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard.
it. Kilo Sierra Pop India.
Ah, I got it.
Moose, I
Yeah,
also
it's
recommend
showing
that you
clear.
get Misdirect Scenery for X-Wing.
Wait, what? Say that again?
I also recommend that you get Mr. X6 Scenery for X-Wing.
Is that
Yes.
like specific for a certain area, or what is that exactly?
Or just
Scenery
his,
library.
he has Portland, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, and Phoenix.
Oh,
And they're all freeware, but they're like almost paler. In terms of detail and how good it looks.
gotcha. David, no, I have not seen Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep on YouTube. I have no idea what that is. Sue Flyer, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Kansas City showing winds calm, 10 mile visibility scattered, 20,000, 18 degrees Celsius, altimeter 3,000. Copy. Yeah, I don't bother to watch the first 5 videos. Those videos are only test streams. Oh, gotcha. Oh boy. Am I going to regret this, David?
Pretty catchy.
What the heck?
How does one exactly beep like a sheep?
Oh my gosh.
Moose, when you get to the steps part, you have to do that. If you're watching the video.
What, like the step 1, step 2? I already passed it.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Moose doesn't move that way.
There's a lot of alcohol involved.
Yeah, right? This is going to be like the new dance craze all the young people are doing in like a year and a half. We're going to go from dabbing to beep beep like a sheep. So now it goes to meow meow like a cow. What in the crap? Oh boy. Oh wow.
Meow meow like cow. That was pretty good. I would actually might consider putting that on the playlist.
What, Beep Beep Like a Sheep?
Yep.
I went and saw a movie last night. It's called The Intruder. Oh, yeah? I don't think I've heard of that one. Alright, we'll see you, Fourth Doctor. Have a good one.
Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Are you doing sort of playing that song where it's like stream is starting soon?
Use that instead? Oh my gosh. Chaos, how you doing, man? F&O went pretty well. It was a real tight squeeze into MCI. That guy was running their limits really close. We had guy taking off as someone was landing, and I mean he cleared the runway like right before I touched down. I mean it was very close to a runway incursion. But he threaded the needle.
Job.
Yeah, they did. They threaded the needle very well. It was making me nervous. I kept waiting for the go-around call.
Me too.
Well, they knew you had someplace to go, so they were setting you up.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll start my descent across Kayla at 15000.
Copy that.
Thank you, David. Now you have beep beep, I'm a sheep stuck in my head.
I ran the finals. Can't speak for the squeezes plays by Tower. Nice. Were you, so were you one of the approach controllers, is that what you're saying? I was probably talking to you in, yeah, final approach. Oh, okay. I was, WestWind 1990 last night. There was probably a billion aircrafts, you probably don't remember. There was one of the guys, and this might have been you, thought you commanded me to go heading 190 before a certain point, and so I started taking off, and then you had me come back because you were like, hey, you seem to be leaving the approach, and I'm like, well, yeah, you told me to turn. So that might have been you, I don't know.
I've started descent.
Excellent. We were flying the Mad Dog last night. It was good. I mean, in general, all the controllers did a really bang-up job yesterday. Get rid of that Vector Moose. I'll get rid of it when I'm good and ready. I don't wish to yet.
It appears like Moose should be #1 for landing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, Sue Flyer, you gotta get permission to post a link. There you go. Yeah, don't let the Nightbot push you around too much. SimAware, what is this? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see my little deviation there where I start to jump off the approach path.
Hey Moose, Kevin's
Yes.
back.
Oh my gosh, Kevin is back.
Hurry, tell Tim.
Kevin's back, tell a friend. Oh, it's funny. Welcome back, Kevin. Welcome back. Hey, I see the airport. It's the aeroport. Or does the airport see you? Well, that depends. I am moving, so I assume if I'm not moving, it can't see me. It's like a T-Rex, right? That's how that works?
Moose, you gotta do what David said.
What? Throw your hands? Oh, gosh. How? They're attached to my body. Oh, up. Throw your hands up. Ay, ay, ay. Just about to pass below 10,000 feet. Once we pass Snyder, then we'll turn downwind and come around. Coming around and fly over the arch.
Are you and Tim going to land parallel runways, or?
No, I think we're both doing 30 right, I think.
Yeah, I'm doing the right side. I'm gonna have to accept my downwind.
Yeah, I'll do a
Okay,
short. I'll do a short downwind.
There's a Echo November Yankee 3136 coming in from the Chicago direction. You should make it before him, but he's out there.
Oh, I see him.
What is Echo November Yankee?
Envoy.
Oh yeah.
He's 175. Cameron Hillstead.
Yeah, you guys should get in there before him, but just let you know.
Copy
Kramer will
that.
probably have to watch for him.
Yeah.
Downwind. Yes, Kevin, that is correct. That is correct. Get down on all sixes. So you want to know your beep beep? Oh no. What does that mean? Know my beep beep. Deuce, you're a moose. Oh gosh. Oh lord.
When Moose is trying to run away, that's what David will say.
Alright, we're turning downwind now. Wow, just now? Finally? Holy crap. That took a while. Oh, you forgot about it, okay. There's downtown St. Louis right there. St. Louis Arch right on the Mississippi. The Big Muddy. Gateway to the West.
It's also where Lewis and Clark started their expedition.
That's right.
Shooting the RNAV, or are you taking the ILS?
I'm taking the ILS. I'm on a non-RNAV approach, apparently. That's what SimBrief gave me. I'm actually going to do this more, fairly visually. I'm going to try to end around the city to get a good view of the arch. Actually, I can already see the arch right now. Right there.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yep.
Is Captain Jim coming in behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Captain
extended
Jim's
though.
kind of wide there. Yeah, he swung out wide.
Got it.
Are you going to do like an extended downwind?
Yeah, affirmative. So I'm not picking up the localizer or anything.
G3 should be able to allow you to do RNP approaches. Oh. Just finished laughing at the beep beep on my sheep video, yeah. Go under the arch, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
This does not want to descend today.
Just made our turn a bit too early to get the good arch shot. I'll have to get it on the other side.
Man, David, showing you love, Moose.
There we go. Man, minus 50? Alright. There's the arch.
There you go, take a screenshot, hurry up.
I'm getting it.
Screenshot.
Screenshot.
This would have been the perfect time for me to donate bits.
There you go.
That's a nice image right there. Beautiful. Flap 10 coming in. We're on WestWind at the moment. It's a virtual airline that I fly for. The camera will cooperate here. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Another nice image of the arch. Gear down. Yeah, one of them is, yeah. Yeah, the St. Louis Cardinals, the not to be confused with the Arizona Cardinals, the baseball team.
You know what's weird is I didn't get the gear warning horn.
Really? You didn't even have to put up the horn cutout?
Nope.
Interesting.
Wonder if I got an update.
Well, maybe. Flaps
I
30.
don't think the Arizona Cardinals are the baseball team.
They're not. I was referring to the St. Louis Cardinals, the baseball team. The Arizona Cardinals are the football team. But they're both.
Sound like you were referring to.
Yeah, it came out weird, but yeah.
Moose, if you look to your left, you might be able to see me.
Hey, is it this year that the new football team will be in Vegas?
No, next year.
Next year.
Is that the old Raiders?
The Raiders are. They'll be in Oakland one more year here. They made a deal to lease the stadium for one more year.
Hey Tim, you're taking a pretty long downwind. You got much volume?
Yeah, no, I'm turning back.
Alright, I'll kind of just keep going down until you reach Tirish, whatever
Well,
it is.
you can, yeah, to reach. You can take 30 left if you want. I'm going the right side.
That actually not be a bad idea.
Keep an eye on that Envoy flight. They're going into St. Louis also.
1,000.
My manly card. Yeah, we're on VATSIM. There's no control at the moment, but we're here.
Approaching minimums. Glide slope. Minimums. Glide slope.
Glide slope. I just got on the glide slope, you jerk.
Glide slope.
Oh, shut up.
Glide slope.
I'm not listening to you anymore.
30. 20. 10.
Final words.
Yeah, looks like Envoy's joining 30 left.
Alright, I'll just stick to the right.
Way to go, Moose. 121, man.
Woohoo! Thank you, sir.
No, you got 131, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 131 was the actual landing rate. And
Oh, that was pretty close.
7 was the winner with a guess of 121.
Oh, well done, Kevin. Alright, we're taking Echo 2, apparently. Papa
I
was
did
the next
140.
one. Oh, crap. This one has a stupid elevation problem. Dang it. Ah, that's what I get for not checking the airport first. That looks retarded. Alright, wonderful. Gates in the air. Land shark alert, yep. Dang it.
I think I might have gotten a little close to you, Tim, but that's okay.
Yeah, I got you visually. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyone got eyes on Envoy at the moment?
I don't.
He should get in before you can.
Yeah, he's landing the left side anyways. I'm landing the right side.
No, I know,
I'm
but
picking up.
I'm about to cross the left. I'm just making sure I'm not going to impede him.
Yeah, he hasn't crossed the river yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see him on my TCAS, so... Alright, we're crossing 30 left right now, so we should be fine.
Well, he should be watching your stream.
That's true. He should know. Alright, WestWind 99 is clear of all actives.
I see you across the runway. Haha.
You up in the sky? Oh, I see you.
Yep.
Nice. There's Chris right there. Boop.
Back to about the 220 on the airspeed.
Yes, this is correct. VATSIM is very different from FSX multiplayer. Absolutely. I mean, we're ending right now because I've got a wedding to get ready to go to in a little bit. So, but any future time, anyone's welcome to join us. The more the merrier. So typically, Captain Tim, if he's around, David, Kramer, Chris often are always flying with us. Fart Doctor usually flies by proxy because he doesn't fly in VATSIM unless there's no controllers yet. He's working up his nerve. He's getting there. No, not my wedding. No. I'm running tech for a wedding at the church. Don't tell Nick about pilotage. Pilotage is cool, but it's only a certain region and it costs money. VATSIM has the advantage of being free, so. Do you use omnidirectional lapels? Yeah. We have the pastor prefers. We call it a Madonna mic. It's a little over the ear thing. So it's actually not a lapel. It's actually, so it's like the Countryman's. The Countryman's are, like $400 a pop. $300-400. This thing is the same as the Countryman, but it's literally $13. And so they're like disposable. They work great. They're a little hot, so you have to gain the packs down. So we use them for our pastors and stuff. Our senior pastor uses a really nice Countryman, but we use these guys because, they'll work for 6 months and then they'll die, but you're out $13. So, who cares? The Countryman lasts a little bit longer, but then you're out $400. So, like, you know what? And it's great for, like, kids programs, too, because they get broken. Who cares? Charlie 31. One more. 31. No. There you are. E6, yeah. Alright, Nick. Our boy Ethan just went live. Oh, Southwest 88 is going on right now.
Christy, are you on TRA? Because I don't see you on ITCAS.
I don't say pilotage is a ripoff, but it's a commitment.
Turning to final here just momentarily. I'm coming in on 30 left.
I'm not marrying Tim. That is no.
6 mile final for a 30 right.
I will catch you guys later.
All right, see you, Sean. Floating gates and a Peter Pan marshaller. I want to see if this gate will try and connect to my aircraft.
It's Peter Pan. He's gotten you into your gate.
Well, that's fine, Nick. We're ending right now, so no worries, man. There we go. Brake set. Let's get the ground cart.
Moose, I forgot, which aircraft did you name Houston? Was it the 7-1?
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe it was. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm not sure. I have a notepad file with it, so give me a second. Let me get this shut down. I can tell you. There we go. Shut
And
down.
short final now for 30 right.
Alrighty. Seatbelt signs can come off. Is it just gonna connect up there? Yes. Jerk of a jetway. Oh, I see Tim. There's Tim on short final there.
Oh man, we almost got a parallel.
Actually, that's him landing because he's 50 feet above me because of the stupid elevation issue. Oh, is that Chris? Is that you right there, or is that Kramer?
That's me right here.
Right.
I'm still
30 left. Envoy?
15 miles out.
Did Envoy land already? They must have. Oh, there he is. I see Envoy. Backseat fly. It's an attempt to make VATSIM but professional. Yeah, exactly. I don't see Pilot Edge as a ripoff, but I can't, for myself, it's hard for me to justify shelling out money for something I'm only going to be able to fly in the western half of the United States. Like, if it was the entire U.S., then I might consider it at that point. VATSIM just gives you the freedom to go everywhere, so it's kind of nice in that way. But yes, it is. I mean, the cool thing about Pilot Edge is it's very professional. They all know what they're doing, and so you get a real high level of service when you're in their service zone. So I just can't justify pigeonholing myself to that one little area. This ought to be good because people are going to be like trying to get off the plane funny. Doors, open door, open.
It's flying in Delta paint, Chris.
Let's see, they're gonna. Where are the people
yes, we
gonna come
are.
from?
Okay, we'll follow you then.
Let's see, GSX can do that, but it can't figure that out. Like, come on.
My jetways are good, Moose.
Do you have Vector?
No.
That's why. This is an issue I get with Vector at certain airports, so I have to go and exclude them. But I forgot to check STL ahead of time. Yep, there's no way people are gonna.
If only we had something as good as GSX next one.
And both Chris and I are clear reactors.
Oh, they're gonna come down. Slowly walking down. That's gonna take them a while. All right. Well, they're offloading my bags there, so we're all good. Where are you parking at, Tim?
I'm just following Chris.
Oh, okay. Where are you parking at, Chris?
He's in front of me.
You're very helpful.
We're at Alpha 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm about 4 nautical miles away from the airport.
Copy that. Yeah, I would agree with that, Agent. I don't think they're necessarily competition with each other. They offer two very different styles of service. The thing that I don't necessarily appreciate is the people that become snobbish on one or the other. So you get these guys that fly PE. They're like, oh, I only fly PE because VATSIM is a meme. And it's like, well, okay, but VATSIM is free, so you're paying for the quality of PE, and that's fine. The thing I actually appreciate about VATSIM, I mean, people rank on their codec and their audio quality, but you know, if you're actually in the real world, the audio quality is not that great necessarily. It's definitely not like Pilot Edge great. Pilot Edge's audio is way too good. So obviously the downsides of VATSIM is people aren't always on. But if you go toward where events are, then generally very good coverage. You do get the people on VATSIM generally on the pilot side that don't, there's some people that just don't know what they're doing or trying to be a problem. But which I don't understand those people, the POSCON, because the POSCON doesn't even exist yet. I mean, it's still in the works. Like, I understand the goal, and I'm all for it, but like, man, I don't know. I think people have a tendency to get like this. I've grown up with flight sim from the FS 98, 95 days. What we have right now is amazing by comparison. I mean, to have this level of quality and depth and VATSIM style services and those kind of things for a desktop home simulator is incredible. So I have trouble knocking it. I mean, there are certain things I steer clear of just because I've grown beyond them and I don't want to interact with them anymore, like freeware aircraft that don't simulate very many systems. That's not me. I mean, maybe when I was a kid that would have appealed to me, but nowadays I need the payware aircraft, and that's fine. But I don't knock the people that still like those aircraft and still want to use them, because it's not for everybody. You get some people that are just like, oh, VATSIM's a meme, and I won't touch it with a whatever, and I don't understand people that do. Come on. I got literally attacked once. You pay for your tiny bit of land, and then we'll get everything for free. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's a column of people! Okay, yeah, you want to talk about a meme? This is a meme right here.
They're climbing on top of each other.
Yeah, someone should clip this. This is hilarious.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that nice? You don't see that every day. That's called efficient passenger transport or something. I don't know what the heck, but this is like an aviation rapture that's happening right now.
You get to pay extra for that, don't you?
You do. You do. Oh, that is funny. All right, well, I think everyone is down. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get ready for the wedding. So thanks.
Park right next. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So thanks for flying with me today, guys. We'll see you next time, next week. Let me look at the schedule for next week real quick before I leave you all. That calendar's not going to help me. Calendar. Let's see what's happening next week. Next week is, let's see, May. I'm going to be at a staff retreat the first part of the week, but that doesn't affect us. Thursday next week is this. No, that's fine. I may have a thing going on Friday. It depends on if I can get a guy to cover sound for me. There's an event happening over at the other church on Friday night, but I'm hoping to have that covered so I don't have to do it. But until I know for sure, then that's a possibility. Thursday should be fine, though, and then Saturday, nothing going on. So Saturday we should be good to go. So potentially, and I say this with a grain of salt, potentially, we may be able to do our long Anchorage flight next Saturday. As the calendar stands right now, we should be able to, provide nothing, throws my weekend into a tizzy. So we'll see what happens. So alrighty then.
Well, you have a good week, Moose, and we'll talk to you when we talk to you.
All right, we'll see you guys later. If you want to, there is a video up on Twitch that I put up there the other night as a trial. So if you're bored, watch at your own risk. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
See you, Moose.